The type of
So
time
now that brings me
Gucci-
somewhere different.
Gucci
I mean,
is
you
on.
had this debate before.
Yep.
Same reason why, though I like the locks, Jada Kiss. I mean, I'm not even gonna put it on the locks because I feel, you know how I feel. Styles P, the Ghost to me, he's evolved. Jada, I like Jada as an artist and lyrically, but evolving is too much of the. Remember I said to you before, artists to me from our era that.
What did
now,
he evolve into?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. Let me finish. When you put out a particular type of music because of where you come from, your lifestyle, all that, you know.
Yep.
Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now that you're in a different space in life and you're older, you're more mature.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen different things here. Now you're indirectly might be a role model to some individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Does your music and should your music evolve? I feel it should. As I told you in the past, I feel that Jada, he ain't evolving. I'm not knocking. I get the street stuff. We done, yeah. But now you're older. You can't be making them type of songs now. And that's why I love the Jeezy music. Jay-Z. When we start going back and digging out or looking at the artists from the 90s that are still around and relevant now, are they making music for now, or are they still kind of like what we call from a street level stuck? Because let's keep it a buck. If these rappers were put in the street and lined up in that same, with the same energy they doing, we'd call them stuck. Not knocking or calling Jada stuck because I like his artwork, but I think he needs to evolve. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I think he needs to evolve in regards to his content. He's doing more. He's doing power moves. Give us that story. We don't want to hear the dude that's like 38, 40, 50 still talking that curb stuff.
But who's listening?
But see, are you misleading the kids? Let's bring it there. The kids are listening. Are you misleading the kids and still glorifying a lifestyle that you know better now?
What if his audience is the stuck audience?
Then you trying to genocide us then? That means you really trying to create the zombies.
So I don't necessarily agree with.
But am I right? If he's targeting that audience, or if that is already his audience,
you're right.
If you still beating that and you know it's wrong, what you doing?
Your logic is right, but I don't necessarily believe like he's just stuck. I listen to enough Jada to know that he doesn't talk about. I understand your perspective, but he does give stories about a lot of other things and jewels about a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So I can't say that. Yo, he hasn't. I never felt that way about him. So to say that he hasn't evolved into something that I already think he has elements of, I can't. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. You feel like all you talk about is.
No, I ain't saying all you talk about. What I'm saying is this.
Then
Perfect example. Perfect example.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
No, but you look who you comparing him to.
Wait, hold on.
Did Nas evolve?
Nas was already had elements of that in the past, but
elements of
yeah,
what?
he evolved.
He
got more God body.
So all right. So and
Godson. Yeah, he evolved.
From what?
From the first album.
Okay, from the first album, from It Was Written, not It
Second.
Was Written, Illmatic.
Yep.
It Was Written, I Am,
Godson.
You think he's evolved?
Yo, through his career, listen to the albums you're naming.
Yeah,
He's changed. Though he transitioned in all those albums. Nas even went to an era Uchi Wally and Escobar.
Oh, so
he was evolving constantly.
Is that evolving or like okay? So
let me say that's changing. Wait.
Yeah,
let me say, I'm gonna take the Uchi Wally. I'm gonna take the Escobar out as evolving. But the Godson.
Well, Escobar.
Godson.
Escobar was Escobar season was all of that was It Was Written. The Firm album. That's all Escobar. That's Escobar. So Illmatic is something different. Escobar is it was
Godson.
But Godson is
evolving.
Something else. I don't know. I kind of stopped listening.
Evolution.
I've never gotten anything different from Nas ever. I know a Nas album is gonna be the same thing. I know the type of content. Let me not say the same thing. The type of content. Exactly. So
he was already there.
Yeah, but he was back and forth. Like again, I don't understand. The reason why I asked about Nas is because I wanted to make sure I understood what you meant by evolving. Because in the same breath, like he's been criticized for before, is in one breath, Shorty Owe You for Ice, and another breath is Black Girl Lost. So you playing
Oh,
both
we ain't,
sides.
listen, we ain't
Yep.
going there with it.
No, see,
Are we-
no. I'm
you
just
going
you.
to-
No, hold
That's
on.
before God's son. I'm talking about after. You talking about the earlier. I'm
Yo,
talking about after.
But
God's son and
no,
after.
nobody talks about.
I'm not
okay.
talking about what's popular. I'm just talking about evolving as an artist.
Every album he's ever put out, he's had those songs like One Mic, like
Yeah.
Black Girls Lost, like
So he's
whatever.
good.
But he's also had the other side of that coin as well. So my question to you is, what when you say evolve for artists, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the content?
Well, let me say this.
And what they're talking
I'ma
about.
say this. You know
because
what?
he clearly had a thought process of what he wanted to talk about when it came to Black Girls Lost and One Mic and stuff like that.
So let me say this. Let's take Nas off the table. Let's go back.
I don't want to take because it helps me understand your point.
No. Listen. I'm gonna say this.
All right.
The point I'm really getting at, and Nas was just an example.
Yeah.
So let's take Nas because let's say Nas has always had this type of content in his music, right?
Yep.
We rocking now, baby.